Adult swim. All kids out of the pool.
Let's rock it! Okay, so I need you guys to bear with me for a minute. Jesus. Fuck. Okay. This is a really big box. It barely even fits in my recording area. So I have to move the camera back, which I barely ever do. Let's see if we can actually get this guy open here. This is bigger than the fucking Kank Toys Predacon boxes. This guy is huge. So this guy was announced last year, and since I am a fan of Power Rangers, and my favorite sword is actually the Astro Megazord, I just have to go in on this guy. I never had the original toy. When I was a child, I always wanted it. So I am happy to have with me this guy. I have no idea. Hey, BBTS. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. So, bear with me. How what? Yeah, let me just okay. Just move this down. So I could have just have the box already out, but no, I wanted to see you. I wanted you guys to see me open the fucking Big Bad Toy Store box too. Oh my god, don't. Oh Jesus. Whew. That box was big. And this shit is fucking heavy. Zord Ascension Project Astro Megazord. And the reason this guy is my favorite one is because he is basically a Japanese super robot that can transform. And I am all for that. Let's get this guy out of the sleeve. Let's unsleeve him. The back of the sleeve is pretty cool. It's actually like textured and shit. So that's pretty nice. And let's remove these small tapes. This is really good. A really good box. Sturdy as shit. Okay. Bear with me. This thing is huge. Let's see if we can. Alright, let's. There we go. There we go. Yep. Oh my god. Let's move this to the side. Let's see inside because there's a really cool fan art inside. And look at that. The Astro Mega ship. The Astro Megazord, sorry. Fighting against Ecliptor. I wonder if they're gonna make an Ecliptor figure that actually scales with this. That'd be cool. Let me raise the camera a little bit because this is yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, I fucking love Ecliptor. He's such a fucking good villain. And yeah, this has sets all over it, which is funny because like it's the Zord Ascension project, but all I'm thinking about is Lord Zed because of all the sets. Let's move that to the side. That box is sturdy and it's good. Let's see. Schematics and things and power laser ready, sword ready, shield ready, loading mode sword. That's cool. So energy is 48%, but power is 67%. What's the difference between the energy and the power? I don't know. Manang HP maybe. Let's see if we can take this off. Just boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes, and a sandwich. Looks like sandwich paper. It's not actually a sandwich. Alright, that's the ship. I'm gonna leave the ship for the end. I'm gonna start taking out everything else that's in there. Let's see. First, we have here. This smells funky. Like, smells like factory. These are the hands for the sword, and my guys, these hands are heavy. I am surprised. Now, here's the thing. These two hands are probably gonna go into my parts box. These two hands are probably gonna go on the sword permanently because they're grabby hands. And the stock hands are probably gonna go into my parts drawer again. I honestly think it's a shame with the price tag on this guy and how, you know, like, oh, the Sword Ascension project. They should have given him posable hands. They know how to make them. I think this was a missed opportunity. And honestly, I think this was unnecessary. It should have just had Masterpiece Transformer weapon holding system. You know, like, they had better ways to do it. Let's see what's on this side. Let's see. Oh. The Astro Shuttle. There it is. This is actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. That's okay. Doesn't really wanna. The plastic feels interesting. It's very soft plastic, which I am very, very surprised about. I know that when you transform it, it goes like this, and then this goes in the back and just pegs here. Here. And, he looks so good. But yeah, that plastic, I don't know, it's very rubbery plastic. Let's de-transform him because there's a peg over here, and that peg should go inside the head, and this should be able to peg in properly. There we go. That looks better, right? There we go. Just should feel tighter. The reason this seam is looking open is because since it's just rubbery plastic, it has an issue with, you know, tolerances and staying put, which is a shame because, again, Sword Ascension project, if you push it in, it'll end up, you know, staying there, but it's just gonna bend the rubber. But it looks cool. It's washable. Like, it's nice, and of course it has. Hey, that's cute. Look at the little mini Rangers. Oh, they're barely painted. Look at Jello. Jello looks so bad. I don't know if the camera can take that in well, but the Jello looks so bad. Alright, and the little sticker on the back looks nice. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's move that to the side. And like this is gonna drive me insane. This, because again, they could have done this way sturdier and way better, but just using that rubbery plastic. The hands are made out of that rubbery plastic as well. So if you live in somewhere that is hot, I am so sorry. This thing is just gonna like goop down. Let's see. There's something else in here. I imagine these are the mini Rangers. They are. Let's see if we can get the mini Rangers out of there. Yay! Come on. There we go. There's black. There's yellow. There's red. They look cute, but so they feel so cheap. They feel so cheap. It's cute that they did it. They didn't have to, but you know, it's, you put them out on a hot day and they're just gonna like whoop. Oh yeah, that's that. Let's see. Anything else here? Let's check this out. Let's put the Rangers in there. There they are. We need Megazord power now. the little booster thing, and I think this also turns into the gun, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, this turns into the Astro Megazord's gun, if it can. You can like get this out of there. My dude. I know you can come out. There we go. Hollow. That's weird. And this part being hollow is also weird. I mean, this goes like this at the bottom, so you don't see the hollow bits on the bottom, because hollow bits on an a figure this expensive, that's oh Hasbro, why? And the hand can hold it pretty dang well. Yeah, the hand can hold it pretty dang well. That's cool. You can just go blast shit. All right. Oh, that got out of there. Let's put that back in there and see if we could. There we go. All right. That's I'm mistaken. You can like put this. There we go. So if this goes like this, like you would put the hollow bits on the other side. So that's the like the shuttle mode. Yeah, we're gonna get in there. Wee. Even though they're even smaller in here. So yeah, that's interesting. But again, this seam opening, again, this just gonna drive me fucking insane. Anyways, put this to the side. Let's see, what else am I missing? This should be the sword itself. And I hope the sword is actually made of decent. It is. It's plastic, but it's not rubbery plastic. It's not rubber. It's hard plastic. That's good. Can the hand hold it properly? So I was reading online that the hands were too weak to handle the sword. It seems to me like the hands are pretty good. Like it's a very tight fit, and you can probably like force it through, but I don't want to. And the reason I'm going to leave these hands on, it's because I'm actually just gonna store the sword behind the jet, the Astro Mega ship, because otherwise this doesn't really have weapon storage, and honestly it should have. For a figure, a toy this expensive, I honestly think it should have. And these are the instructions, which are on the simple side. Should be on the simple side, because it's still a sword and it's supposed to transform similarly to how it did originally. So yeah, there we go. Nothing else in here, right? This is all empty spaces, right? That's all empty. It's all empty. There's nothing in there. Making sure I'm not missing anything. This can go to the floor then. So can this. Then I'll probably repurpose this box for something. It's a really good box. And my bedroom is a fucking mess right now. I've been doing a couple of unboxing videos back to back for you guys. And the main reason we're here, move the camera for this amazing piece that I had no idea it rolled. Holy how? Oh, Oh. Color me surprised. I had no idea this thing did that. There we go. Let's just remove this from here. I had no idea. This thing is still really fucking big. I had no idea this did this. That is pretty fucking cool. That is pretty fucking cool. Now I wonder, I know these things go here. But I don't know if this, like the big one, has a place to be stored. I hope it does. I threw the instructions on the floor. Let's read together. The big fuel cell have anywhere to be stored? On the bottom. I love it. This is weird. That is like, look at that. Just, oh, Hasbro, you're so special. Sometimes you go here. There we go. There we go. That's nice. And you're supposed to just go. There we go. Whew. Let's open that. Lower those. Put this in here. And just like that. Raise this up. Raise this up. And you clip it together. And there you go. Move these to the front. These are rubbery plastic. Not rubbery, it's fucking rubber, okay? It's just, that's what it is. It's rubber, and it feels weird. For a figure that's almost $200, like, dude, don't use rubber like this, like soft rubber. Like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, so, like I said, I'm taking these off, because I'm gonna put the open hands. Oof. Make sure that I use the right ones. No, Black Ranger, get back. All right. There we go. Just have open hands. It's gonna have open hands because I don't like changing and removing hands for posing and all that stuff. That's why I think this just should have been posable hands. And I mean, I know it's screen accurate. I don't give a fuck. Make these open so I can put the hands inside and put out a thruster or something. Make it better. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like to me, like, this whole Ranger, what's it called? Revival? Zord Ascension project. You're supposed to be ascending them. So ascend them. Make this flip, like, make this open, like with a lot of transforming figures. Make this part open, flip this inside, and have a thruster out, and have the hands actually be posable, not rubbery plastic. Like, what are you doing, guys? You're a multi-million-dollar company. You think you could do better. You think they would do better, but, like, you know, cutting corners and all that shit. Because here's the thing. This thing is huge. Like, you know, can't really see it, but, like, this thing is huge. It's longer than the fucking Zord. The Astro ship, sorry. And, it's wider than it too. It's longer by all sides. It's so, like, my idea of having it back here, I mean, just shove it in there. You just shove it in there, man. What if I shove it in there? Yeah, like, my idea was just, like, because it has no other way to go. It has no other way to go. I don't want to every time I want to display him with the sword, have to come get the sword. So I guess I'll just display him with a gun and a shield, because like, as much as I like the iconic, you know, Astro Sword, it doesn't go anywhere. I know it's show accurate because like, it just gets created out of nothing, but it's supposed to be the Sword Ascension project. Make the figure better. That said, I like how it looks. I love how it looks. It's heavy as shit, and it's really big. And if I'm not mistaken, you can like totally open this. Hey, look at that! The cockpit. It's the pit of the cock, and that looks great. I love it. I love it. I really do love. As much gripe as I give it, it's because I wish. It's great. I wish it was just much better than it is. I would have gladly paid $250 for it to have like a sword that could store somewhere and posable hands, and just, you know, because right now it's a ship with hands in the back, and I know it's show accurate, but I don't really care about show accuracy. I just want a toy that plays really fucking amazingly. I can't wait to transform this guy. Should we go ahead and transform it? Should we? Should we? Probably, right? Right, because I can't wait. I just can't wait. Let's remove that, and first transformation. I'm doing it, not even doing it out of memory. I've never had the original toy, but I've seen people transform the original toy, so let's put this back here. Put this back here. Now, what else did we have to do? Unpeg the arms. Arms seemed unpegged already. And remove the shield. Alright. There we go. Because I do like the fact that it basically transforms like it did in the show. I think that's pretty fucking cool. Okay, let's just turn this around. This guy is gonna be ginormous. Turn this way. There we go. Wow. Just all right. Oh my god, my camera. You know what? Just lay this guy down here. I'm just excited, right? Just excited because I wanted this guy when I was a kid. Never got him, and now I got like an even better version. There we go. And see if we can. There we go. Just get that in there. No reason not to, right? Let's just put that there. Bend these upward. There's a little, these things, bend them upwards, I guess. Oh, it's supposed to be like, you could like pull the legs down for some additional ankle rockers or something like that. There we go. actually have to like wiggle the anchor rocker out, which actually scares me a little bit. That seems could have been handled better. Just there we go. There we go. Snap in, turn around. Still like going backwards. I don't know why. There we go. Turn this around. Let's turn this around. Pull the wheels on the back, right? Those ratchets are interesting in the thighs. All right, just have to go up even more because this guy is way bigger than I thought he was gonna be. Nothing wrong with that, obviously. If we did this before and just pack that in there. I am scared of this. This is rubber, and this is gonna eventually not fit in there. I am scared, actually. And this goes in the, oh my god, it's so big and I barely have any space. It's just supposed to, so hold there, just peg in there and now. There he is. This totally could have had like more movement, but it is what it is. Wow. Shit. That is imposing. All right. Here's the shield. There we go. This is not rubber, at least. But yeah, that's. So it's like another way he can like hold it. Let's just put this here like this, and can I clip this on the wheel? Bitch, you might. Almost. If only I had some instructions. let me check the instructions. Let's see. Yeah, you're supposed to plug it in on the wheel, so that's fine there. That doesn't really plug in that well against the wheel, to be quite honest. It's not a tight fit. It's not a tight fit on the wheel, and the wheel keeps moving, so that's kind of lame. Honestly, that's kind of lame. So never mind that. Let's just put the shield on the hand. As it should be. So if he even wants to hold it in there. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Such a snug fit. There we go. And so I'm really not gonna be using the sword, since the sword doesn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and just give him his gun. This whole gun could have been handled better as well, honestly. Because again, this figure is almost $200. Like, you know, go all out. Like, there's no paint apps here. Come on. I'm usually not a stickler for paint apps, but Jesus, look how barren this looks compared to the rest of the figure. This thing is big as shit, and honestly, you can't barely just understand the sheer height of it. Let's. Here's MP Beast Wars Megatron, completely dwarfed by him. Let's see. I would like anything that's really big. Give me a second. All right, so I found another one of my biggest bots. It's Megatron move. It's another Megatron coming in. Here's Monocrat Megatank. Look at that. And Monocrat Megatank it's tall. Monocrat Megatank is tall as shit. And the Astro Megaship makes him look like a fucking bitch. That's fucking insane. I wish a couple of things would have been done better on this guy, but I can't argue the results. The rubber worries me. It worries me because in time that rubber is gonna get very flimsy. So that's the only thing that worries me. Let me put Monocrat back where he belongs. Up there. At the top of my room. That said, even though I wish this guy was better, am I happy with it? First impressions wise, hell yeah, I'm happy with this guy. I've been wanting this guy since I was a little kid, and now I finally have him, and he's back heavy. Sadly, but gotta find the right way to handle these knees that he has. And oh, look here, those ratchets, Jesus. Just have him in a regular pose, because he's tough. The parts of him that are tough, they're tough. It's just, you know, putting the thrusters pointing forward, because to me that just makes sense. I'm worried also about these pegs, these clips breaking with use. So honestly, I think this could have been handled way better, but I am happy with it. And look how it moves the head. Oh, that fell off. The head moves really well, and it's imposing. I like it. I'm really happy with it. That's the Astro Megazord. I hope they make the Delta Megaship, I think it's called, so we can combine it with this guy, because that will be really fun as well. This video has been going on for too long, but I'm happy that I have my hands on this guy. Thank you for joining me.